Hey, it's Thanksgiving. It's Tuesday. Back from Vegas. And yes, I did see Max Van Steppen wearing this actual hat, by the way. So I thought I'd sport it. Anyhow, prepping turkey. Brining gives a turkey so much flavor and additional moisture that I've been doing it for the past few years. This year, like last year, I bought it's about a 7.5 pound, it was frozen, but a cage-in turkey breast. So not the whole shebang, but it does great for me and any friends that might stop by. Millie, she doesn't get any turkey, sorry. So while I was in Vegas, my neighbor next door came and took my turkey breast out of the freezer, got it into the refrigerator, so it thawed for 3 days. And now I'm getting ready to put all the ingredients together and see how things come out. I'm gonna let this brine for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning about this time, I'm gonna take it out, rinse it off, dry it, pat dry it, but then I'm gonna put it back into the refrigerator 24 hours to really dry, and it'll really help the to the skin to brown up and crust. The first thing I've done is in about a quart of water. If anybody hasn't heard of Meat Church down in Waxahachie, Texas, then you don't do a lot of cooking, I guess. But yeah, Matt and his bird baptism brining, whole bag into about a quart of water. I boiled that, and that has just finished. I've added ice to this food safe container that I got at Costco. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to it, but there's ice in here. The last thing you wanna do is put a turkey into hot water, because guess what, or warm water even, that's gonna start cooking. So yeah, that's not gonna work. So as this cools down, I've got some citrus, I've got some orange I've cut up, I've got some lime, got some lemon, some rosemary, and some thyme sprigs. I'm gonna put it in here. And again, it's so cold here in Camas Park City area that my garage is so cold. I'm gonna put that out in the garage for the 24 hours while it is brining. So I'm gonna let this chill a little bit more before I put the turkey in it. But hey, that's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Stay tuned for tomorrow. Okay, so I've let that water that I was boiling with the Meat Church bird baptism brine in it cool down to the point where now I can put the turkey on. You know, one thing, as many of my friends know, that I have a big open area here at my house, and TV's on over here, so I'm watching the Pat McAfee show at the moment in the mute, because it has audio, but it is muted. But yeah, I love my kitchen. Right, Mouse? Yeah, Millie's on the couch. So hey, some citrus. Yeah, like I said, I got some oranges. I've got some lemons. I got some limes. I'm just squeezing it. And do wash your hands. But here, you know, some rosemary, some thyme sprigs. Oh yeah, let's get everything in there. Now, with what I've got in the food safe container from Costco, here, I better give Costco a plug, yeah. Turkey's got a little bit of above the water line, so I'm gonna add a little bit more water to it. Cover that completely. And I'm gonna do a little bit more. Anyhow, so before I do that, I'm gonna say, hey, see you soon. And yeah, tomorrow. just making sure everything will work come Thursday. Yeah, baby. All right, so it's been about 24 hours having the bird in the brine bath. So let's do this. I'll tell you, inside of this bucket is still a lot of goodness. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna set that in the sink for a minute. Take this guy and put it over here. And one thing you wanna make sure you do is rinse your bird off really good. Get some of these rosemary particles out of there as well. I'm gonna pat this thing, I'm gonna let it drain a little bit. I'm gonna pat it dry. Oh yeah. Poultry, you know, I'll be washing my hands a lot over the next couple of days, but oh yeah. So, we, again, are gonna pat this dry. We're gonna put it back in the fridge for about 24 more hours to really let it dry out before we go to work on it tomorrow to season and then go to the cook. Yeah. So I think we got that in pretty good shape. I got my pan, got a little bit more paper towel in there for any excess. And yeah, you can flop over in the fridge. That's fine. Something too that when it comes to tomorrow, I'm gonna lather this baby up with this bacon grease. Got this at our friendly Ace hardware store here in Camas. I've used this before and I think it's a really good product. Tomorrow for the seasonings, I'm gonna use Meat Church, the garlic and herb, and also I'm gonna use the Traeger pork and poultry and see how that works out. I'll be basting with butter along during the cook, but yeah, that's it. So I think it's time to put this in the fridge to start really drying out. All right, let's get this baby in the fridge. Dry out. I said dry out, nice and firm. It's a great thing about that bone-in turkey breast, about 7.5 pounds. It certainly fits into the refrigerator really nicely for both brining. And I did end up, by the way, putting the bucket in my fridge yesterday just to make sure it stayed nice and cool. But hey, let's see what happens tomorrow when I take this baby out and we get it ready for smoking. So if I am slow cooking some thick cut bacon in one of my most favorite cast iron skillets, anybody guess what this bacon might be going towards? Stay tuned. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. If you saw my previous post where I was slow cooking some thick cut bacon, you got it. The Bloody Mary bar is open, by the way. So if you're in the hood, even if you're not in the hood, jump on a plane, come have a cocktail. There might be some food too, as well later on. But hey, I think it's one of my better efforts. We have some shrimp, jumbo shrimp, Whole Foods. I did shake that with a little bit of seasoning. I used Meat Church's seasoning. We've got some celery and of course bacon, lemon, lime, blue cheese stuffed olives, some jalapenos, in case anybody wants a mimosa, we got it. I found this Boneyard's Bloody Mary mix at Grove Market Deli in Salt Lake City, so I thought I'd try it. Boneyard's, so it's no relation to Boneyard, My favorite watering hole in Park City, or one of, I should say. I have two, maybe three. But anyhow, I made mine, put a little bit of Lowry seasoning salt on the rim. So here goes my first sip. Oh yeah, it's really good. If you had yummy vision, you would say this is yummy. Happy Thanksgiving from Millie and I. If you do come over, and you stand here and you make a cocktail, you can see the TV in the mirror and watch football. But have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy family and friends. That's what it's all about. Bye. Okay, bird's been in the fridge for 24 hours. We're gonna take it out, see what it looks like. I'll let it rest for a little bit before I start to lather it up with that bacon butter and seasonings. Also, you know, got a little wine going now. What is the cliche? I love cooking with wine. Sometimes I put it in the food. Yeah. This is cupcake, little Sauv Blanc, but I love cupcake. Inexpensive, clean, crisp, and I think it's a great wine. For guests today, but Rocchioli is one of my favorite vineyards. I'm on their allocation list. This is their Sauv Blanc at 2022, and knowing Rocchioli, it's going to be fab. So let's see what this looks like so far. Oh yeah, it's dried out nicely. Did collect a lot of moisture. Shut the door. And anyhow, we're also going to get the grill started, smoker started. Okay, Traeger's out there heating up. So I think it's time to, continue drinking wine. I did break out the Riedel. Some people call it Riedel, but Riedel. Went to a cooking class one time, and it was sponsored by Riedel, and the Riedel rep said it's Riedel, so I learned something. But yeah, this is the cupcake. Anyhow, here is the baking up bacon grease. So we're gonna get some of this out and we're gonna just start lathering this bird up. Oh yeah. Outside, inside, every side. Oh yeah. The other thing I'm gonna be doing is putting it on this Traeger post. Beer can chicken, beer can turkey, and we're going to use some beer. We are. I guess I better be careful. But I am going to put this Hefeweizen in here. A little bit more moisture. Never hurts, baby. Never hurts. But yeah, so listen, I'm going to finish lathering this thing up. Putting some rub on it. Again, we're using get some of that off, but we're using the Meat Church garlic and herb. Yep. And then the Traeger poultry and pork. Yes, so I'm gonna finish this, and the next time you see me, I'll be out at the grill. So we've got a lot of the bacon grease on there, and I'm going to start putting a little bit of this Meat Church garlic and herb on this baby. Yeah. I intend to be pretty generous. with that. Now some of the Traeger pork and poultry. And just see how this works. Yeah. By the way, Millie is sitting down here like going like, can I have some? That's no. Gonna be melting some butter in this Lodge cast iron basting piece that I have. There's some herbs already in there, and look forward to basting along the way. So, that said, let's see how this baby is going to sit on the crown. Wow, I think that looks pretty doggone good. We're going to put that right there, and I'm going to wash my hands one more time. And yeah, we'll see you out at the grill as soon as I turn this off. Okay, let's see how this baby goes. I'm gonna set this right here. Smoker's up to 275. I'm gonna put this baby right here. Spin it around, right in the middle of the grill. And yeah, dropped a lot. It's cold here. So anyhow, I'm gonna check this thing in about 45 minutes, baste it, keep basting it, see what happens. Stay tuned. So the other thing I'm serving guests today, jumbo shrimp. I got it at Whole Foods, and I mean, these are some really nice shrimp. So I'm gonna come in here a little bit closer. A little greenery for to brighten it, but the cocktail sauce. Oh, let me come back to the shrimp. I did season it with Me Church, the gospel. Love this stuff. I put it on everything. But here's the kicker: St. Elmo's Steakhouse, Indianapolis, Indiana. This place, phenomenal steakhouse, A, but B, the just to go there is an experience. They have this cocktail sauce that is the bomb, and you can buy it on Amazon, which I do. But quick story: Joe Kent, dear friend of mine, Bob Edmonds, another dear friend. We threw a little dinner one time there. Downstairs in the basement. I'm convinced that at some point the mafia, whatever, they used to hang out there. I'm sure there's secret passages as well. But anyhow, St. Elmo's Steakhouse. But Joe was coming to this dinner, was late, last one to arrive. We had a shrimp cocktail ready for him to eat. Well, he took a piece of shrimp. Whoa, big old swath of the cocktail sauce. This stuff is nuclear, people. But anyhow, big swath of the cocktail sauce. Joe couldn't talk for like 5 minutes. I mean, he was sweating. It was so hot. Anyhow, really looking forward to this. Some great shrimp. Again, if you're in the hood, stop over. Would love to get you a shrimp cocktail. I gotta go check on the grill, see how the turkey's doing. Sir, are you ready for what you're about to do?
I don't know, but Fred, your meat in my mouth is my dream.
Did you really say my meat in your mouth?
Oh, I did.
What?
Oh,
Okay. Are you okay?
oh, straight to the nose.
Woo! St. Elmo's claims another victim. Travis, that's been sitting there for like, I swear, 3 hours.
Yeah, it's just soaking
Steeping
in for
in it.
sure.
I mean, really fermenting. You just ate the whole thing. Mm-hmm. That's what she said? You okay?
I will be.
It was delicious.
Do you want to look at Millie's looking at you like funny?
Your eyes are watering.
This shit's real. I like it.
I'm going to send this video to St. Elmo's.
You should.
Okay. So my bird is ready to pull off, rest. Looks great. Let's see what the result is. Okay, so pulled it off of these Träger, and I've had it sitting here for about 15 minutes. So being the connoisseur here of breast meat and skin, let's see. So moist. Oh God, this is just absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is just wrong. I had such a great day. People coming and going. It's what you gotta love about Thanksgiving, right? Oh, sorry. I almost done with that first bottle of Sauv Blanc from Cupcake. But going to the Rocchioli. Happy Thanksgiving.